Both Bidens were asked, and Joe answered, then Jill, then Joe again. We'll start with Jill's answer, her answer. Both Bidens were asked if there was cognitive decline that has been widely reported and visible to the naked eye. Here's what she said.
The people who wrote those books were not in the White House with us, and they didn't see how hard Joe worked every single day. I mean, he'd get up, he'd put in a full day, and then at night I'd be in bed, reading my book, and he was still on the phone, reading his briefings, working with staff. I mean, it was nonstop. It's the White House, being president is not like a job. It's a lifestyle. It's a life that you live. You live it 24 hours a day. That phone can ring at 11 o'clock at night or 2 in the morning. It's constant. You never leave it. And Joe worked really hard. I think he was a great president. And if you look at things today, give me Joe Biden anytime.
That's worth the invitation to come to the show.
So throughout the interview, Joe Biden criticized Donald Trump, as he did in an earlier interview at the BBC. He said it was the worst 100 days of any president, and said some specifics, none of which would surprise you. But on this issue, Batya, of whether Joe Biden suffered mental decline, the Bidens deny it, and they don't even show some of the I'd say weakness, but they don't even acknowledge that he slowed down. They basically said he was the best Biden ever, every bit as good as he'd always been. My Democrats who I talk to say this is not just a matter of having history be accurate. It's not just a matter of channeling their anger and venting their anger at Joe Biden for staying in, even though he declined. But it's simply a matter of credibility. And we looked earlier at neither Bernie Sanders nor Elizabeth Warren. There are most Democrats willing, even after the fact, to engage on this. Why do you think Democrats are clinging to, it's understandable why the Bidens would maybe, but why are they clinging to this notion that there was no decline when everybody could see it?
Because they all lied about it. So for one person to admit it is to admit that they lied. It's not just to admit that it happened. It's to admit that they were part of the cover up. There's not a single one of them who wasn't engaged in this big facade, right? So they fundamentally cannot admit the truth that we all saw, as they were telling us, who are you going to believe, us or our lying eyes?